I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that you have plenty of time on your hands. Especially if you're watching this during the holidays. I mean, right now it's halfway through the summer break and most people have run out of things to do. But even if it is the future and you're scrolling through the youth channel watching old messages, either you've got time or you're procrastinating, so you have time. Either way, you can take 3 minutes to hear about a few ways that you can grow in your faith now. There are so many things which we can waste our time with online, right? Which we can use up this spare time. You can scroll endlessly through Facebook, Insta, YouTube, just taking in nothing. Or you can go to other places and fill yourself with some really unhealthy stuff. Whatever it is that you choose to put in your mind, that's going to affect who you are. It's going to shape how you express yourself. So why not make an effort to put something worthwhile into your mind? I've got 3 things you could do which are interesting, fulfilling, and will grow your faith and you as a person. First, watch a video. This is an easy start, you're doing it right now. There are heaps of really interesting videos out there of all different lengths and all different sorts of content. For example, there's an awesome YouTube channel called The Bible Project, which has heaps of short videos, like 4 to 6 minutes, with live drawings which explain books of the Bible and important themes and big questions. You should check them out, The Bible Project. Or if you want something a bit meatier, maybe you could check out the recorded sermon videos on our church website. Or maybe you've decided that you want to stop looking at me, you're going to get up and go for a walk now. How about a podcast? Here's a mixture of some really different podcasts which are all really solid. Ask Pastor John by Desiring God. 5 Minutes in Church History by Ligonia Ministries. There's a podcast of Tim Keller's sermons by Gospel in Life. Here's another one I found recently, Theology Gals. Super long intro, but it's a couple of girls who are just talking about theology and what it means for them. Looks really solid. Number 2, spend 10 minutes chatting with God. Christianity is at its core a relationship with God. He loves us. He saved us. He wants us to draw close to Him. And a key part of any relationship is talking. Imagine if your best mate just never talked to you. You wouldn't be best mates for long. You wouldn't be mates at all after a while. So you can take some space and talk to God right now. Get rid of distractions, then take 5 minutes and pray. You can bring anything to God in prayer. You can say anything. He cares, He's listening, and He wants to know what's on your heart. If you want something to help you structure your prayer, the ACTS acronym is really helpful. ACTS, it's adoration, acknowledging who God is, confession, accepting that we are sinful and that we need God's forgiveness, thanksgiving, thanking God for everything He has done and everything He has given us, and supplication, which is asking God for all the things we want, bringing them to Him and saying, if it's your will, God, would you please provide these things? But don't just talk to God, hear from Him as well. He speaks to us through His Word, the Bible. So read a part of your Bible and ask God to help understand how it can speak to you. A great way of starting this is to download the YouVersion Bible app and find a Bible reading plan in there. There's all sorts of plans for all sorts of people and all sorts of themes. There's going to be a plan which is well suited to you. 3, hang out with other Christians. We are meant to follow God together. It's not just a relationship between us and God, but God has designed us to do life, including following Him, together with other people. And we would love to follow Jesus together with you. Church is on every single Sunday and would love to see you there, and youth is on every Friday during term. You can just catch up with someone otherwise. Send a message, find some Christian friends and organise a Bible study. There are so many ways that we can spend time together following God as His people. If you're a part of our church family, we'd love to see you again soon. And if you don't have a church family and you're near the Bray Park area, we'd love to hear from you. Or if you're not near the Bray Park area, you can shoot us a message anyway and we'll help you get in touch with a church near you. So there's 3 easy things you can do. First, you can watch a video or check out a podcast. Second, you can spend some time talking to God. And third, you can spend time catching up with other Christians following God together. If you have any questions about this or about faith and following Jesus in general, we would love to hear from you. Get in touch with your leader or just send us a message. Details are in the description. God bless.